last week, having technically just gotten a Crystal Star, but in practice, having just gotten our asses beat for an hour straight. We're going to do one attempt for the road, and then we're going to move on. Just one attempt. If I didn't limit myself to just one attempt, this would be 3 hours of getting my ass beat. But if I didn't do at least one attempt, I'd be like, oh, I totally could have had him. Now I just gotta remember how to play this game against the hardest super boss. What could go wrong? Hardest? Oh, is one of the other ones harder? I forgot whether or not he had defense, so we're up to a good start. I was like, I've got Piercing Blow for a reason. I refuse. Get smacked, Toad. I really should remember to put Goombella in front. I'm more willing to sacrifice her life than Mario's. He's currently only hittable with a hammer. So I just hand her turn to Mario. Right, that's the other reason why I like Goombella in this fight. It's like, nope, screw your positioning. I'm going up. I'm up for blood. Let's just get that health back immediately. Not as much health as I'd have liked, but enough. It is enough. It also occurs to me that having the cube enchantment active would probably be really convenient here. Just like randomly buff my attack and defense. but the fight doesn't really start until Mush hits half HP, which is going to happen shortly. Do I want to attempt to make it easier? Sure. Although this is still my last attempt in any case. He's currently not vulnerable to hammers. Attack out his ignore defense, good to know. If I don't succeed this time, then next time I fight him, I might load up on Thunder Rages then, so that my partners can keep dishing out damage. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate as soon as I handle whatever he does this turn. Right, hydrating. I'll just use a Sweet Treat. I don't need the huge magnitude of Sweet Feast. And it's a little more productive than most other things I could be doing. Denied. No. You are not allowed to kick me. I do not consent. Very loud parry. Like, actually. Should I tweak my audio settings? Oh. There go all of her bones. His guard is up. Attacking him is completely pointless, because even with Defense Pierce, he's in guard stance. I don't want to throw a Sweet Feast while Mario's at full health, although that might be foolish. Do I proactively use it, or do I reactively use it? Generally being proactive with abilities is better, actually. Like, it's good to not go into things assuming that I'm going to fail. Not as much health for Goombella as I'd like, but potentially enough. Alright. Also, for how strong it is, Rally Week is Rally Bink is really, really easy to use. Okay, 3 hits, 2 if I super guard him twice along the way. And I need to super guard him at least once. I wonder if a Thunder Rage would work here. Like, I don't think it'd do damage, but like, would it pop his clones? I'm gonna try it. Alright. Ah, and there goes Mario. Oh well. That was a really good attempt. But, in accordance with the pact, I'm not trying again right now. But it's good to know that, like, AoE items can deal with the clones. I don't need to spend star power on a Tremor. I walked away with this with valuable information, which will almost certainly fall out of my brain by the time I fight him again. Anyway, if memory serves, what I'm gonna do right now in terms of like the actual progression is hold up the map in front of the 1,000-year door. Let's hope I remember where the 1,000-year door is, because I always struggle to find it. I think it's like right through this door over here. Merchant of the Square, Room in the Underground. I believe I checked the Square Merchant last time and he didn't have anything really impressive. Inventory cycles, fair enough. There is also a room down here that like I can get through now that I have Vivian, but I couldn't get through before. I have no idea where that is, so let's explore. The sewers are getting dangerous these days. Enemies weren't this high level before. Spike shield, oh shoot. Only 3DD? is a yes please from me. Tornado is for mid-air enemies. Fence drop, sleep, drop attack tar. Alright, yeah, that was super worth getting. I kind of assumed that the spikes would stop spiking. Also, I just hit the wrong button to have Vivian grab me. Oops. And then Mario just died to this room. Because I forgot how to navigate it. You know, that's super good. Like, especially with, like, Parafuzzies? Or like Parabeetles, that's the one, Parabeetles with like the spikes. Like they've been a real thorn in my side. I made it. I just realized I've got 7 partners and there's supposed to be 7 crystal stars. I wonder if there's any kind of like correlation there. Like at the end when like the demon bursts out inevitably, like is it going to use a crystal star to take over each of my party members and then I have to like rescue them one at a time, Undertale style? That'd be kind of awesome. The moon. Oh, that one's iridescent, I love it. I need to get that star. Huh? Is that right? According to the map, the last crystal star is... It can't be. Huh. If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon. The moon. Isn't Princess Peach also on the moon? The problem here is, how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please, this shouldn't take long. Looking into this might take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? Talk to the bard? Alright. What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best man, seriously. You see, when you get to be as big of a star as Zip Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter, reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role on the soon-to-be-hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last, like, The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. Superstar, the real Zip Toad. Oh god, that child. That man is dead and doesn't realize it yet. It would make me so very happy if that child was like the ultimate super boss in this game. He's like, did you think I had forgotten? Did you think I had forgiven? Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Dragons and Dungeon. Lots of stuff, actually. Dragons and Dungeons. The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yea, and the demon inside also had 3 dragon pets, Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow over all. The dragon's remains have never been found, and even now some nervously wonder if they still live. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Okay, so there's 3 dragons. I think I found 1 so far. I know that Bonetail is like a super boss at the bottom of the 1,000 trials, or 100 trials. The 4 heroes thought they had sealed away the demon and all of its powers, but the demon used a tiny opening before the seal was complete to curse them all. While holding the crystal stars, they'd feel nothing, but when they let them go, a black chest would appear to seal their souls within. The 4 heroes traveled the world, scattering the stars so the seal would remain. But the last 4 stars each carried the curse, which claimed each hero. Yeah, so that's why the chest demons are like oddly benevolent. Those are the original heroes. The Great Tree and the Punies. The hiding places of many of the crystal stars have now faded into legend, but some say that the wise Goomba hid one in the Great Tree. At that time, many monsters wandered in the nearby boggly woods. The tiny punies living in the woods were constantly tormented by the fierce monsters. Pitying them, the Goomba hollowed out the Great Tree for the punies to live in. The punies were so grateful that they swore to protect the crystal star there. Once the blue heroine hid her star in a steeple, she was trapped in the nearby town. Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. The Koopa hero went to a southern isle to hide his star where none would find it, but the Koopa was so tired from his journey that the pirate Cortez stole it easily. In that very instant, the brave Koopa was trapped in an inescapable chest. But Cortez did not realize the power of the star and lost it among his treasures. The strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey, but eventually the miles took their toll upon him and he collapsed. A traveling healer happened by and saved his life. But the Toad knew that his fate was to be trapped in the chest when the star was gone. So he asked this healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. God, that'd be terrifying. Like, knowing that as soon as you complete your duty, like, worse than dying, your soul gets bound in like a small box for may as well be eternity. For all you know. Like, that's really scary. The Wario emblem, hello. I'll take the dried mushroom just to get it out of his rotation. I need to figure out how to get that chest there. sad face. Did you really want me to get that? Like, I could, it's just, it's really expensive. It is what it is. Well, now I feel bad. My mind just goes to the Snapcube Subspace Emissary dub, where Wario's only line is, "Wario, I gotta win." And he just grows more and more increasingly desperate and unhinged with each repetition. Wouldn't be surprised if the professor is done by now. Was it literally just like step out, do anything, and then step back in? How many sprites do I have? Hold fast. Hold on. Would that potentially work against Mush? That'd be really, really strong if it did. Except now I am the one with spikes. Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Forward Outpost, and you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you. So we'll use that cannon to get to the moon. I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere, even to the moon. I'm certain I saw that cannon on a visit to Far Outpost once. I believe there's a pipe to Far Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport. But I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you might need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. An Ultra Hammer? Apparently, the Ultra Hammer made for opening the way is here in town in a spot where it stands out. You'll have to figure out how to get it though, because I don't know. Good luck with that. Once you find it, the path to Far Outpost will open. Yes, I see, quite so. Destination Far Outpost. One more thing to be aware of. The Babos who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star. Thank you for the hydrate. I wonder if the Ultra Hammer is in that chest that I was just trying to open. It'd be kind of funny if it was. Like, no, actually, you gotta go get that. It might also be here. Who knows? Let's find out. Don't Double dip, 2 items in a row. Expensive, but potentially very, very powerful. Does that only apply to Mario? Is there like a double dip P, or is it just like Mario's exclusive privilege to use that? You heard that question. The double dip badge that I just got, is that Mario only? Or like, can partners use it, or is there a double dip P? There's a double dip P? Good to know. Okay, behind that chimney. I'm trying to get that star piece up there. Okay, so right now my assumption is that the Ultra Hammer's in this chest right here. Wait, hold on, didn't I just hit this? Much like the DVD logo hitting the corner, my two brain cells bumped into each other at exactly the right moment. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will have even more attack power. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate L until your body gets twisty. Then release P to use the Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? Way to go, you got it. Are you clear on the controls? Yes. Get rotated? Alright. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. Swing it like normal to break smaller stuff, but use the method I taught you to break bigger things, okay? And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. This is kinda sad. This is the last time I get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, alright? Aw, poor thing. No, you can come with me. Join my party. I don't care if you're just emotional support. Alright, well, let's check out the basement. Try to find the, First of all, I'm gonna try and find the fortune teller. I want to renew that buff. And I also want to find the way forward. Is for me. FP plus, nice. Do I plan to buy that W later? Would you like me to get it? I will get it if you want me to. You're allowed to ask for things, it's okay. Let me just derotate myself. Okay, so first thing I'm looking for is the fortune teller. That was Blur's, kind of. I was like, oh no, he got the first strike. Oh, I got the first strike? Not complaining. I wonder if my new hammer could shatter that one pillar next to the fortune teller? And it must— oh, very. Like, it's not a secret. It'd be really nice if this game came with, like, a map. Ironic, come to think of it, because the main plot device is a map. Slash fan. The notion of banning somebody by, like, physically bludgeoning them into unconsciousness appeals to me. Hashtag not a villain. I never claimed to be a villain. I never claimed to be not a villain. Now excuse me as I set this man's groin on fire. This and nothing less is the price of opposing me. It's called a deterrent if I make an example of those who fight me. It makes other people less likely to fight me in the future. Like, look at how these guys, picked a fight with me. Like, I was totally willing to have peace. That's a Magic Koopa. You know, a Koopa Wizard. 7-4, nothing. It'll throw a load of pain our way while using magic to help its bodies. What a creep. If there's only one of them, it's supposed to fit in multiple copies to mess with us. Stop this thing fast, or we'll be in a world of hurt. got Spike Shield. Jumping definitely seems like the way to go for most enemies. Like, unless they have like a really high defense value. Which match do you want to trade for? Never succumb to a first strike. Item after battle. I don't have a lot of star pieces. Oh, what's 5 ignores it? Well, I knew that the fortune teller wasn't that way, that's the only reason. The reason I went for that one is because with that, certain moves of Mario's should become free. Now, speaking of free, you're not the one who buffs me. I need to find the one that buffs me. I think that one might be in the background, actually. She's the one that helps you buff partners. No, that's the one in Rogue Fort. I think it might be here. No, he uses Shine Sprites. No, I'm looking for this one. Cast a spell, please. The most powerful spell. Invoke the might of the cube. Wonderful. Really tempted to go after the super boss. It's like, I got cube power, I've got the ultra hammer, I got the bomb upgraded, so like he's got contact damage and could maybe like block the super move. I imagine it's probably not that easy, but I gotta try at least. Yeah, Fox Luck refreshed, exactly. I saw a crack on the other side of this wall. Defend plus P. I don't need it. What's over here? Anything fun? Alright, let's check this out first. I wonder who this house belongs to. Whoever it is, I'm stealing what little they have. Oh, Cheesecake can't go vertical. Oh well. Good to know that that's there, though. Poor Cheesecake stuck with that name. Look, if he didn't want me to name him, he shouldn't have asked me to name him. I make an awful parent? Oh, absolutely. Like, I can't even take care of myself, let alone, like, a small little creature that I'm, like, not allowed to get rid of. Like, I could maybe take care of, like, a cat. And that's mostly because, like, after the first year, they do, like, 90% of, like, the maintenance themselves. It's like, I can feed you and I can give you love. You know, sprites for a partner upgrade. Good point. Surprised I didn't first strike kill those guys. Alright, let's upgrade a partner. Let's go to bed in the inn. And then let's do the next chapter. Shells time to attack ground enemies. I got that covered. Make Mario dodgy, potentially very strong. Attack all ground enemies, again, got that covered. Bomb Bombast, attack all enemies, not just ground bound, potentially very good. Basically, it's between this for defense and this for offense. I think right now I need defense more than offense. Like, in my self-evaluation, I think I've got enough, like, offensive power for now. But, like, an ability to, like, consistently avoid super moves. Granted, I do have Vivian. So in hindsight, I probably should have taken the explosion. Oh well, I forgot. Excusez-moi. You've come quite a ways. This is Shea Ripple's adjustment house. If you think you want to change your stats or your partner's ranks, I can adjust those things for the low, low price of 39 coins. Who needs some adjustment, Don't say it, don't say it. Boogity boogity bee, boogaba boogaba boo, lippity skippity skoo. Yeah. I'm finished. Need any more adjusting? Okay, so that's not the way forward. I thought that was the way forward. So now I'm in the awkward spot of not actually knowing where to go. Not sure I'll figure it out. the biggest tell is probably that I can destroy those like granite blocks now. So I just gotta run around until I find one of those and then destroy it. Wait, hold on a second. Never mind. Chapter 7, Mario shoots the moon. Doom Eternal, hello. Wait, no, that was Mars. You can tell it's an RPG because the final chapter is set in Canada. It is stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Far Outpost should be just up ahead, I think. Like seriously, RPG try not to set the final chapter in Canada challenge. Difficulty impossible. Mario tends to go lava. Mario tends to be a platformer instead of an RPG. But like the moment he goes RPG, it's like, nope, Canada. I like this theme. I actually really like this theme, wow. It's an ice puff. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. 9-4, nothing. It swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it while it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? And it gets worse, it'll absorb any ice attacks we throw at it. They're vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe. So what I'm hearing is that once again Vivian has to do everything. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Fiery Jinx. That was the wrong move. You think it's trying too hard? I like it. Different tastes, that's all. Oh hey, Luigi's in the audience. I also think I forgot to heal myself before coming here. Oh well. Okay, so Mush kind of beat it into me that I need a bit more health. But I also just got a bunch of really cool badges, so let's use that. want that second flower saver so that I can spam Mario's 2 FP moves. And with that BP up, I only need to free up 1 FP. I also want this super appeal. Sort by BP? Right, that's the thing. Thank you. I wonder what happens if you run these two concurrently. I'm Waluigi, that's amazing. That's actually so good. Wait, I'm not Goombella, that's why I can't tattle. I was like, where's Tattle? That's a Frost Piranha. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. 10-5 nothing. It's frozen weather that can freeze us, so try to immobilize it first. It's weak against fire, so use those. That said, don't even think about using ice, it'll absorb those. It might be worth my time to give Mario the Fire Hammer. Oh, does FP Saver not let me reduce things below 1? That sucks. Waste of 10 star shards. Oh well. Learning moment. Like the entire reason I grabbed the second one was to try and get things for free. Oh well. Oh hey, Star Shard. Well, that just opens up Fire Drive. Assaults all ground enemies, ignores their defense, and burns them. Alright, and this is where we're going to take tonight's first 5-minute break. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, whatever you feel like you'd like to pull off and feel like you can accomplish in about 5 minutes. And I'll see you in about that long. return. I really should stock up on more FP while I'm thinking about it. I might do that the next time I level up. Because a lot of my abilities that I like using are very expensive now. And at the rate that I'm getting star points, it won't take long before I do get another level up. Slash ban. People in chat are being rowdy today. Crap. No, denied. Yubi's good at casting, I'm not. Yubi need a fairy to cast for me. Is that a Chantilly's reference? Because if so, congratulations on being the only other person that I know who's ever heard of Chantilly's. Without me being the one to tell them. Pardon me. Calling out the resident scholar main. Ah. Crap. I'm so bad at remembering which buttons are which by name. In my head, it's just like, this is how I move my thumb to get this effect out. I don't think of them as like, this is X, this is Y. Oh god, they're Russian. That's it, I actually have a Nushanka. They're really, really good at keeping the cold out. So, this is Far Outpost. Where do you think they keep that cannon of theirs? Well, only one way to find out. Let's get started by talking to the villagers. We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to the Far Outpost for the skiing and ice skating. There's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked a guidebook before we came here. Hello, traveler. First time at Far Outpost Kabui. What? Far Outpost Cannon? Wah, I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing, Kapai. This is Babam Village, Debluey. There's nothing here, Deblamo. As you can guess from my kablammy reserved demeanor, many bombs only open up to other bombs. Your bomb companion will understand, Karako. Okay, so having him out doesn't actually make them open up to me. Welcome to Far Outpost. Wow, that's quite the good lip warmer you've got. Okay, I don't give you my special mustache-viewing personality analysis, yes? Yes. Yes, I've got it now. Your bushy broom means that you're a stubborn and selfish man. How did I know? I have a certain experience with mustaches like that, you see? Hold on. Okay, I was like, is that based on my outfit? They might look cold and reserved, but deep down they look like they could grab $20 a bottle of vodka and make a cute girl game. Thank you for the hydrate. I kind of want to play my side, or me side, or however you pronounce it. But it's like, by the time I get around to it, will anybody still care about it? Snow is rare for you, Bakak. In Far Outpost, it falls all year round, Bazang, or Babang. I like watching it shine in the glow of sunset, Baboomer. Door is locked. Short game, do it in one go? Potentially. How short is short? Is it like 3 or 4 hours? I make big snowbob today. Maybe I have big as him someday, Papawi. But I do not want the melting to happen to me, Papoom. 4 to 5 hours. Maybe this Saturday then? We'll see. Snowman, igloo, snow fights. Yes, all good, but snow gets boring sometimes, Chavoom. Ah, Monsieur de la Moustache. I tried many times to talk to the girl in the end and she kicked me out. C'est incroyable. So now I must use the heat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. Chill. That's called harassment, my dude. 6 damage to all enemies. Ice, confuse, immobilize, healing. This is basically a better Thunder Rage. If I have to stock up, I'll probably end up coming here. Make body and mind better. Yes. Welcome to Inn. Stay up one night is only 15 coins. You like rest? Have good sleep. Is that just a solid stick of butter? Did you get good night's sleep? Please enjoy a meal made by Chef Zesty featuring local ingredients if you hunger. Take care and see you again. Space food. Interesting. Is this the canon in question? I know nothing, Shabooey. I know nothing about local canon lovingly nicknamed Big Bomb Shaboom. Give me that, arigato. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space, Baboom. And that's 3? Is it? Oh, so it is. It is so peaceful, Waboom. Far Outpost is a nice restful place, Waboom. Yes, what business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here. What? But we heard that there was definitely a cannon. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. What? Did I not tell you that we have no silly cannon? Did I not tell you that we have no silly cannon? Now listen here, you're the mayor. How can an official like you lie that way? Oh boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush, you call yourself a bomb? I spit at you. You know rules. There's been no mention of cannon to non-bombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Gold Bob to use cannon. He is the one who started the whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let the business slide and didn't start it back up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to the operation of the cannon. But he was so depressed by the losing of the job that he took the cannon key and ran off to some settlement far, far away. That's the guy that's in the Toad Village. Or the Koopa Village. Gold Bob and General White. Yes, that is correct. If you want to use the cannon, you must find Gold Bob and General White. I assume Gold Bob is in the, Posh Heights? Wait, is he like the super rich guy that, like, bought the train for his son? And General White is in the Koopa Village? Very well then, we can't give up now, old boy. Mario, the search is on. Let's go find those two bombs. Once you find them, come back and talk to me. Alright, that's not too unreasonable. And by not too, I mean not at all unreasonable. Imagine how much worse this would be if my memory was terrible. Thankfully, it's a steel trap. Nothing escapes it. What memory? What memory? Nothing gets in either. You're not wrong. I'm just listening to these sound effects, and I'm just imagining what Waluigi would get up to if he had Bowser's power. He'd probably just make Luigi's life even more miserable. Arigato. Fun fact, Waluigi isn't actually a Star Child. He's literally just some guy that Wario hired because he's like, Mario has Luigi, and I need, like, my own Luigi. Like, there's no actual significance to Waluigi's existence. He's just some guy. I got a bit's cheer, not wrong. Audience members like, here, have exactly 1 bit. Immediately spends it on a multi-bounce. Unused prototype for a Wapeach. I've seen her around. She's adorable. They really should have gone with her. Thank you for the hydrate. We are this close to leveling back up. I don't know why I said back. I've never been that high level in this game. It's taunting me with closeness. So, like I said earlier, I definitely feel the need for more FP. So obviously I gotta get more PP. I became an A-list star. Next battle, my crowd and stage ain't even there. You might think I'm just trolling or being silly, but actually, I have an FP plus badge. Doing it that way just gives me like more flexibility if I want to min-max. Right, so earlier I noticed this pipe, and I want to try and do something with this pipe. No, get smacked. Vivian, you know what to do. The way the Koopas end up put them in a really unfortunate spot. What have we here? Flower Saver P. Interesting. Unfortunately, most of the really interesting stuff that partners do is like really high FP, so a 1-point reduction is not that incredible. Okay, so Poshly Heights and Koopa Village. Both of which should be easily accessible from the fast travel area. I imagine that the order doesn't matter that much. Hammerman. Hammer attack goes up by 1, lose the jumping ability. Slows down party's movement speed on the field. That just feels... Why would I ever want that? Double damage Mario takes for enemies. Sounds like challenge run stuff. Or like some kind of like a spice to like a use what you find randomizer maybe. Though I guess the Switch game couldn't really have a randomizer, could it? This thing he has is Jumpman. Yeah, with like attack up and spike shield. As long as the enemy didn't have defense, like... You could do a lot of damage, potentially. I think that guy was here? No. God, what I'd give for a badge that like increased my field movement speed? So I could just like mew around wherever I wanted. Then again, I guess I do have this. I don't know if it's actually faster, but it feels faster. Imagine minding your own business and then you see somebody like rolled up into a tube just like zoom past you. That'd be horrifying. I like how she just corrected person to Koopa. That's kind of racist. Anyway, I know that the Bomb General is here somewhere. I just have to find him. Let's actually ask the mayor. If it isn't Murphy. What's that you say? General White? General, well, I certainly have seen him, but he doesn't seem to be around now. I think he may have possibly said he might be heading south to a more tropical locale. Creaky Key? Was that it? Yep, that's it. That might possibly, perhaps, could be it. Okay, so I guess he's on the island. Going there also lets me get 2 birds with 1 stone because I've been told that I actually need to bully Waka if I want to fight one of the super bosses. And it's like on the one hand I feel bad, on the other hand I do like super boss fights. make space in the inventory. Well, I can just make space when I pick up the thing. I have a shop. Fair enough. It just occurred to me that, like, potentially there might be an inn where, like, the food they serve you is, like, worth more than the night there. That'd be, like, the most disrespectful way to make money is by, like, scalping hotel food. Laku, direct hit. Let's try and find General Light. General Light, yeah, he was here until a second ago. But he took off right quick. It said he was going to a city what floats in the sky or something. Oh god, it's one small favor. Thankfully I've got fast travel. Doing this without fast travel would be very much in line with how these developers feel inclined to treat their players. New fast travel room ruins it. Turns a funny joke into an annoyance. Fair enough. Perhaps Jolene will know where he is. Tempted to take a swing at this guy. It's like my powers have only grown, old man. If your comeback is like a robot convention, are you an android or a cyborg? What a weird question. Like, not even offensive, just weird. His questions get weirder and weirder every time his dialogue changes. I mean, like, would you rather be a robot or a cyborg is a fun question, but like, the way that he phrased it was weird. Incidentally, I'd rather be a robot. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Oh, she's gonna ask that guy out if I win my next match. Now you know why I became a VTuber? If I could just, like, turn into my avatar, I would, happily. Evotar moment, not wrong. Okay, just for fun, I'll take a swing at Prince Mush since I'm in the area. I'm a little bit stronger now than I was an hour and a half ago. It's like I said I wouldn't, but then I came back. It's not my fault, the game tempted me. I don't think I've seen that effect from the lights before. I forgot to optimize my build against Smash. Oh well. Not that big a video. Ten more hits with my hammer and he goes down. I'm getting 2 of those hits in this turn. Also, because my stage is bigger, I'll probably be generating star power faster. So that's also a rather substantial improvement, actually. Behold the power of the cube. Luckily he's not Luckily he's not using guard stance yet, so I don't need super guards to attack him. I want FP and health for Gabella. Not that I really get a choice of what I get. Not the worst distribution I've seen. Okay, it feels give a substantial portion more. Could I just use healing items? Conceivably. I like sustainable stuff though. Basically, what if I need the item more later? What if I need more later? This is a super boss. Well, it might not be a successful attempt, so if I use an item on this and it doesn't work, then it's a wasted item. I could say a scout, that's boring. Even guarding wasn't the call. FP is now a limited resource. Let's try and get some. Bobbery's also pretty tanky, so like he could eat like a hit from Footprint Smash unmitigated as long as it wasn't the super wave. Is appealing. It's like, say the line, Ariel. Explodes. You thought you could get me by being quick, huh? Two more hits and two more super guards. Ow. Oh no. Yeah, without Kimbell I can't do double damage. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh no. Bones. All of them. Well, at least that didn't consume the star points. He was worth trying. I bet I could totally get him now, though. Free win, what are you talking about? That said, I still need to find who knows the location of General Light. Oh, you know what? The bartender probably knows. Classic RPG trope. The bartender knows everything. General White? Ah, you must mean that White Babam, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time. But I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he headed off to some huge tree, or not. Hold on, she looks sad. Welcome back, Gonzalez. Everybody's been all X waiting for your return. We've all missed your fabulous moves. She was not sad. That was a different feeling. I still really like the ground here. Oh, that little Punio, he's always so darn squishy-washy. More scolding from the world's loudest grandma. When will it ever stop? Welcome to the Great Tree. Eh, General White. Yeah, he's an old Babam with his great mustache. But I have no idea where he went. He may have said he was going somewhere dark. Oh, also, bit unrelated, but I noticed in the opening movie, because, I had the game running for a little bit before stream started, just on the title screen. In the opening movie, the person who gives Peach the chest containing the map is actually Beldam. And I just didn't notice that before. How are you, Mario? You look extra nice today, as usual. No one in the village would ever wear that hat with those overalls. I mean that in a nice way, of course. You're a total trendsetter, seriously. Huh? General White? Yeah, I know that old guy. He's a White Babam, right? He was here until recently. What? Where'd he go? What am I, his secretary? He just looked tired and kept mumbling about a cannon. He either went home or he went to the Babam village. I'll check his home because I've got to work there. The funny thing is, I chose to pursue this guy first because I figured he'd be faster. I was like, ah, yes, the rich person's probably going to be like a pain to deal with. Like of a village, because this is where General White lives. like, mumbling about a cannon. He could have gone back to the village, or he could have gone home to, like, sleep it off. But General White... General White lives in the Koopa village. Anyway, Poshley Heights. Let's go deal with the capitalist for a while. I wonder if he'll be like, ah yes, you must give me, like, quite a lot of money. I believe his house was all the way to the bottom left. So, like, here. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? What's that you say? You must use the cannon in Far Outpost to save the world? Well, that is rather fickle, isn't it? Very well then. I certainly owe you a favor too. Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it were a matter, just how much would you pay, may I ask? 64 coins. You seem to be underestimating the value of my services. I can't abide that. Come back later. Alright, take everything I have. Capitalists. Every single one of them is like this. Everything I have. What? You pay every coin you own? All of them? Yeah, really? So, really? Yes. I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins, with absolutely nothing. You know that, do you? Yeah. I mean, think of it, man. If you spend all your coins, and I mean all of them, you'd certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on. I want to make sure that you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Or are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure. So, if I cared very much, I would go back to Rogueport, buy gold, and then come back. But 200's not that much. You don't say just kidding me later on, or any sort of tomfoolery like that? I can really take them all? Really? Yeah. Well, alright then. Well, you certainly showed me something, sir. So, I give you my permission to activate the Far Outpost cannon. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? Haha. It's a shame, I suppose, but I'll return your money. Now, soldier on, my boy. An unknown businessman was taken into custody today by port authorities as he tried to board the blimp carrying large amounts of volatile red liquid. After a few tense moments, authorities identified the liquid as a spicy condiment, and the businessman was subsequently released. Our RDM reports were mystified by the following solicited comment. Buy our new hot sauce, folks. This week we have the pleasure of introducing the fabulously luxurious shop on the Excess Express, the Sales Stall. This unique boutique on the exclusive train of the independently wealthy just reeks of money, but perhaps the idyllic landscapes rushing past will loosen your purse strings. Says the impeccably dressed manager of sales. Come one, come all, be you rich or not at all, to our lovely sales stall. He then announced a double point sale for all RDM readers. Just show him this screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points on any purchase. This is it, rookies. You finally made it to the big leagues. Today's recipe is an advanced one. Today we'll be making ink pasta. Just boil fresh pasta until perfectly al dente, I don't know what that means, and mix lightly with inky sauce. Perfecto. Now get ready for gourmet chow tonight. Can you believe it, dear readers? The next issue will be our last. Don't miss it. Speaking of al dente, it's time for our second break of the night. I don't actually know if there's any correlation whatsoever. But anyway, please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, anything you feel like you can pull off in 5 minutes. returned. Alright, just in case the Bob-omb actually went back to the Bob-omb village, let's go there. I've got permission to use the cannon, so... I didn't want to go there without resolving Gold Bob. Just in case, like, that was the end of both sequences. I think I remember where to go, actually. I think two of my brain cells may have just bumped into one another. It's like over here, actually. Al dente means to the tooth, which means to the perfect level of softness. Interesting. You! Is this the so-called Great Gonzalez? Ugh, well, it's me, your worst nightmare. The new and improved Rockhawk. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm on the fast track to the top and ain't nobody gonna get in my way, Rock. And still on many days I feel the bruises your hammer of shame left on this spot, and I feel the rage again. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't recognize you. Remember the Rock. Number 1 Rockhawk. Now, he might think that I'm the sort of person that would rise to provocation. And I am. Cut over being bodied by Bowser, who I bodied. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm stronger than Rockhawk. Like, fights aren't always just person is stronger than other person, therefore stronger than everybody they've ever beaten. I've been in too many, I've seen too many arguments where people go, oh yeah, because of like this one really circumstantial win, this person is stronger than everybody the other person ever beat. We happily take double star points. Speaking of matchups, one of my favorite, like, meme matchups is that if you think about it, Casper the Friendly Ghost could totally beat Hulk in a fight. Though I imagine there's some comic book nonsense that's like, actually Hulk can punch ghosts. It just occurred to me that I haven't seen any Casper media come out in like years. You like how Dragon Ball Super decided to handle that problem? I mean, aren't ghosts in Dragon Ball just people with halos? Like, they're not really intangible, they're just, here's another body, but if you lose this one, you cease to exist. If your power level goes high enough above a magician's, you can just ignore their magic. Yeah, fair enough. I never really cared much for the lore in Dragon Ball. Like, it's all ad-libbed, it's really not worth getting invested into. Like, not denouncing it or anything, it's just... It's all made up, and won't... There will be no effort made to keep it consistent, so there's no point. Plus, yeah, the author is, no longer with us, regrettably. Anyway, I got permission and I got to the village. Oh ho, you have permission to use the cannon. Must mean you met up with Gold Bob. All that remains is General White. What? You cannot find the General? Ah. Now, where did he go? This makes trouble for us. We definitely need him. Otherwise, we cannot even operate the thing. So, what to do? He seems to be asleep. Yes, let's wake him up. Ha! I like that a lot. I like how he's getting more and more scrunkled the more I jump on him. Okay, I think I know what to do. Does not making a sleeping person make you feel bad? No. Not in the slightest. how to handle this. He is very troublesome. Without General White, we cannot operate the cannon. You'll just have to ask people here if they know where he might be. Actually, you know what? Gumbella might know. That's General White the Bob-omb. I guess white Bob-ombs are pretty rare. He has a cool mustache too. He might even give your lip buzz a run for its money. Trying to think of what to do, because hitting him didn't work. Do I just jump on him more? Do I wait for his snap to finish? Oh, do I have to like time the attacks so I can like... get it up to like wonderful? Let's see if we can wake him up. Again, thank you for the input, Gumbella. You would think that, like, exploding would do it. Something near us? Oh, hi. Ready to ask for help? I've been asking for help. I should try waking him up, that's what I've been doing. What worked? Jumping on him? Nothing that I've tried so far has achieved anything. Pardon me. Pardon me again. I guess I'll just keep trying jumping on him. Yeah, words. He woke? Nah, still asleep. Sleeping like a stashed baby. Try one more time. Ugh. Now, who are you? I'm tired. I don't need your attention. I just want to sleep, as it is all hopeless. Huh? That mustache, that hat, and that hammer even. I've been looking everywhere for you. Why? Well, to bring the Big Bob back online. I had lost my life's work, my very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end, and then the rogue-port fortune teller told me, seek the man with the M on his hat, one with a hammer and stash, he will fulfill your dreams. Or something like that. You need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world? Hip hip hurrah! That fortune teller was right. What are we waiting for? I shall get Big Bob ready, so go tell the mayor. Get moving. I can't help but feel that we were the ones going around looking everywhere for him. I do like that he was being proactive. What? General White is back? Then Big Bob's grand revival cannot be far behind. I could just explode with delight. Let us shoot you guys to moon. We did it, Mario. Now, you follow me. Hurry on now, this way, this way. Preparations are complete. Big Bob is fire ready. Let's do this. Now, you stand here. General White, is Big Bob ready? Leave it to me. I like how he threw me in before, confirming that it was working. Now, Meng, you know the drill. Load Big Bob. Now, positions, everyone. Bring guidance system online. System check. System check, all clear. Prepare Big Bob's detonation sequence. Open outer hatch. Oh, that is a big cannon. Open inner shutters. Lift Big Bob into position. That is very cool. Oh, I like that quite a lot, actually. Acquire target, the moon. Direction 75.38, elevation 54.66, range 389,603. Wind speed 1.08, correct direction 3.03, correct elevation 2.39. Target locked. Now, open the chamber hatch. Now, everyone in. I like how the Switch struggled there. The FPS dropped. Close chamber hatch. That's cute, though, that they fire it by, like, shoving everybody inside of it. Conditions all agreed. Standby, okay. It is time. Big Bob Cannon. Fire. Good luck, Mario. Vivian having the time of her life. Wait, this is like a Diglett moment. I don't think we're supposed to see Vivian's bottom half like that. This feels a bit cursed. Gee whiz, that was wild. I never thought I'd take a ride like that. Well, we're really on the moon, alright. Are you ready, Mario? Let's find the last crystal star and save Peach. Like, they gave her a special sprite just for that interaction. With this. We take this. Gravity is low, walk speed is low. Cheesecake, make this less painful, please. Super Mario Land 2 memories unlocked. Yeah, fair enough. Actually, I don't know if I ever played Super Mario Land 2. I played Super Mario Brothers 2. I never played World 2, and I don't know if Land is like a distinct thing. There's no World 2? Gotcha. I thought that was Yoshi's Island. Land is the Game Boy series. Ah, then yeah, I've never played it. I like this background music. I also like how some of the craters on the moon have like a key race there. That's a moon cleft. It's your basic cleft living on the moon. 655. It's as high as usual, and fire doesn't work against it. If you turn it over with an explosion, though, the defense drops to 0. Moon was the only area in the original game to have its own battle theme. It's kinda cool though, it's like, hey, it's the climax. Like, you know we're serious now. The item spraying like that is both kind of endearing and also kind of annoying. Hello. Get defense to 0, nerd. Hammer straight to the unmentionables. I should swap out Fire Hammer for Quake Hammer. Let's do that while it's still in my head. Because it will escape. Don't need that. Quake Hammer. Quake Hammer. And with the last one, oh, you know, come to think of it, Charge would probably be really useful against Mush. I'll keep that in mind. It just occurred to me, shouldn't the green mushrooms be like the one-up mushrooms? Because they're one-ups? Like, it kind of feels weird to, like, add a new mushroom design that, like, brings you back to life when you die when that was already an established mushroom type. Maple syrup, the best syrup. Not biased. One-up shrooms don't prevent death, they just add to your respawn counter. You don't respawn in this game? Fair. That's actually a very good point. Get roasted, nerds. I don't really have any badges that I want to use right now, so I'll take more of you. I have felt throttled by that on a few occasions. I'm definitely feeling the lack of movement speed. Looks like we're getting closer to Grotus. Which makes me think that I should have turned left right at the beginning, so be right back doing that. Because I don't want to miss out on something. When I say be right back, I mean like be right back to that map, not be right back IRL. Okay, what's over here? Unless the moon is just one big, like, closed loop and I just ran it backwards for no reason. I kinda wish that I could fight multiple groups of enemies at once. Okay, yeah, the moon's one big closed loop. And I see a pipe in the background, so I probably just have to blow up a rock to get to it. Oh boy, escalators. Those things are dangerous. I got my hair caught in an escalator once. It was really scary. Rather suspicious building, wouldn't you say, old boy? Do be careful, eh? Who's that dude? Oh, that's Mario. So, let's get him? Yeah, let's get him, dude. Okay, so here's where my mind is at. Mario and Peach both provably don't need air to breathe in space. Like, Galaxy, 3D World, lots of games Mario and Peach both go to space, no ill effects. And evidently this also applies to Mario's companions, because like I could pull out any of them and they don't get hurt. But these guys put a dome up, which means that they're probably scared of the vacuum of space, which means that they probably do need to breathe, which means that all I have to do is destroy that dome and then just like wait 5 minutes and the problem is solved and I get 1 billion star points. It's a flawless plan. That's an elite X-Naut. This guy's the creme de la creme of the X-Nauts. 10 by 1. He'll use regular attacks as well as boosting his power or size. Elite X-Nauts are tough, but you just have to smack away until they go down. I like how like every enemy in this game that's like moderately challenging, she's like, yeah, they're tough, but like if you keep punching them, they'll die. Which, to be fair, is not wrong. Very ASMR way to say creme de la creme. That's how you say creme de la creme. Oh no. I was hoping to not get zapped. If I can raise my attack power by 1, I can kill those guys in 1 round with a jump. So that's worth doing. I've probably got an extra little bit of attack power in my badges. Mario, the fact that the X-Naut security is so tight must mean... Yes, it must mean that Princess Peach is here too. The Crystal Star must be here as well. Let's find it, Mario. Yeah, just 1 more power plus we get the job done. Let's do it like that and see what happens. Please insert the elevator key. I got $1. Okay, so it's not like a guaranteed steal. And now I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this is like FF9 rules, and I could have been like stealing from the bosses all along. Or at least since I got mouse. Probably not. Every time enemies have used items, they've been visible the whole time. Elevator key, yay. Get rotated? Alright. I like that weird, like, half squinting I do when I turn to the side. Ada. You want to be praised by, you want to be acknowledged by somebody who's been rotated. And you want to be timed out. Alright. That's a lot of routines all at once. Ada. See you in 10 minutes. That reminds me, I was going to make advice and bad advice cheaper, because those are really fun, and I want people to redeem them more often. Up the elevator, let's go. Sub-level 1 or 2? Let's just go in order. Metroid vibes. That's a lot of guys. That was a lot of guys. Metroid would just powerbomb. Metroid would crash the moon into the earth and destroy both. Oh no, I've been frozen in time. Anyway. Now she blew it up. She would crash the moon into the earth, which would make the earth explode. Enter the access code. Incorrect. Oh well, it was worth a try. Can I read the thing, please? Gears under repair. I think something's supposed to fit in that indentation. Alright, I will have to come back later for that. To level 2, I suppose. We are looking for a gear and a access code. You know, I wasn't sure what I thought that would do. Ah, that's right, we're... Oh. We're under Rogueport. The Exxons have been using the teleporter to come here from the moon. Alright, interesting development. Actually, while I'm here... I have some shine sprites. May as well spend them. May as well give it to Coops. Now he's got like his own quick hammer. Care to power up more? I would if I could. Wait, they got warheads underneath Rogueport. That's probably really concerning. Like, we should probably do something about that. That guy's got a clipboard, he's probably important. Fun fact, one of the easiest ways to like break into places that you're not supposed to be is to just carry a clipboard and look like you know what you're doing and have some place to be and you're like in a hurry. People will not challenge you. You can just go places. Another one is like, especially if there's like more than one of you, just carry a ladder. You can go anywhere you want. That's why it's not PhD. Guys like this invent all the annoying things that we fight. Nightborn, nothing. He likes to throw beakers of chemicals. The chemicals do all kinds of stuff, like making things huge or burning people. He may also use potions to heal himself or make himself impossible to hit. They're really annoying, so take them out before they boost themselves. That's a Z-Yux. It's a genetic improvement on the original Yux. 7-4, nothing. Multiple minis said Yux will appear to protect the main unit, as you would expect. Sometimes they also restore HP to the main unit, which really burns me up. It doesn't have much HP, but those barriers often protect it from attacks. No. I see a vent. Luckily, I'm an incredibly observant fox. My eyes are like steel traps, nothing escapes them. This is the room where Peach mixed the potion. Let's see if we can't get that like a little yoink. P down, D up, nice. That startled me. Thank you so much for the resub. Almost a whole year since I got affiliate. Yeah. It's been pretty great, actually. I've almost doubled in size since then. It's like a relatively consistent 50 followers a year. Relatively. Not that I spend too much time looking at the numbers, it's just kind of nice. Honestly, my favorite thing about being an affiliate is the channel points. I like having silly redeems. This is actually great. funny, she's just a Goomba. Wait, how do I change back? Advice, how to improve your sleeping habits. Okay, I change back when I leave. How to improve your sleeping habits? Okay, so, like, if you want to sleep more, you gotta be tired, right? So, stay up as late as possible so that you're as tired as possible. That'll make sure you get the best sleep. Sounds like a solid plan, we'll keep doing that. You'll have to reinforce your good habits. That's an X-Yux. I hear this is read as Cross-Yux, not as X-Yux. Fuck you, Goombella. Anyway, this is a new Yux designed to protect extra important areas. They were designed to be unbeatable. They're not. Cold statement, I love it. Max HP 1031. It can produce 2 mini X-Yuxes at once. And it has an excellent success rate of immobilizing opponents. Now do something about that if we're gonna win. Yeah, what if we just like kill it instantly before it can do anything? We're pretty close to leveling up as well. No total on the minis? It didn't summon any. Security key heart. Curious. Fish tank with the piranhas in the background is very villain-like. It is kind of traditional, huh? If I played Subnautica, I'd make a shark tank at my base. That's a thing that I can do. Awesome. A while ago, some coworkers and I were discussing like the possibility of like a villain with like a lobster tank in their room, and if you attack the villain, the lobster just like punches its way out of the tank and attacks you. Anyway, on that note, looks like it's time to call the stream for the night. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next stream should be tomorrow. The game will be Sekiro. The next time I'm playing Thousand Year Door should be next Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night. That wink wasn't intentional, but like, I'll take it.